Between hotels, gas, flights, you name it, the cost of family vacations can add up really fast, stressing moms and dads out everywhere. With summer, Tony's mumbling, yeah. With summer travel season underway, our next guest is here to help. Lexie Sachs is executive director of the Good Housekeeping Institute. Each year for its Family Travel Awards, the Institute's team of editors, analysts, and testers evaluate everything from luggage to hotel room layouts, offering travel tips and potential destinations for every budget. I love this. Lexie, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So we want to learn how to cut costs without cutting corners, as we said earlier in the show. What's your top tips for saving money?
So timing is everything. Really, the most flexible you can be, the better. So if you are traveling when it's a holiday or just peak travel time, it's going to be more expensive. So for me, I love to travel that last week of August because my kids are still out of school here in New York, but I know the rest of the country is really back in school for a lot of people. So finding that regional flexibility where you might be able to take time off of work and school, but others may already be back into it.
Packing for kids is like high stakes and difficult. I have to have the house completely silent. I have to have a whole list.
Are you the packer for the kids?
We take turns. It varies. Depends on who's got more going on at the moment, and it's difficult. Any hacks on packing for children?
I would say lists as much as you can. I keep a master document, and after each vacation, I'll update it with things that I forgot to put on the list, and you really have a base. It will save you so much headache, and I bring that list with me on the trip so that when I'm packing up to go home, I don't forget anything. Really is such a stress saver.
I never look at the list at the end of the trip. That's brilliant.
Yes, and I add to it because if you're there and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot, goggles or whatever it may be, you can add to it, and you always have a starting point for your next trip.
That's so good. I make a new list for every trip as I'm like thinking, oh, I got to get this and that, whatever. But having a master list is
time
perfect.
For sure.
What are some things that you never travel without with your family?
So I always bring an external phone battery with me. I use my phone to take pictures. I'm using it throughout the trip to plan things. So having that on hand is going to be such a, headache saver. And yeah.
Talk to me about the packing cubes, because I see that.
I'm a big packing cube.
The only cube I need is the suitcase itself.
No, it will change your life.
It is life-changing. I mean, you can save space. They can be compressive, but most importantly for organization, everybody gets their own packing cube, so you just take it out of the suitcase. It is life-changing. You have to try it.
Yeah, one for each kid, and then when you open your suitcase, it's like,
yes, and I use clear ones so that I can see what's inside. You don't have to really dig through anything, and so you find what you need.
Nice.
I don't know why they're not all clear. This is something I've thought of, Lexie.
Yes.
Any last-minute travel destinations you recommend?
Yes, so you really want to pick a place that's going to be most popular in the winter. That's where you'll find some really good deals over the summer. So one option is Cancun and Riviera Maya. Really easy to get to, so many flights from the US, so it'll be a lot more affordable to fly to than a lot of the tropical destinations, and you'll save on lodging throughout the summer months. Also really great family-friendly all-inclusive resorts. You never have to leave the hotel. There's so many water parks and beach activities, kids clubs, things that make it really family-friendly. So lots to do there, yeah.
Love it. I think we're gonna do a road trip to Chicago this summer.
Really?
Everybody in the car, even the dog.
Shoot, bring up the GoPros. I want to
listen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right.
It'll be great. It'll be great. I love my family. I love my family. I love my life. Thank you, Lexie, so much. You can check out more of Lexie's work in the latest Good Housekeeping, on sale right now.